Shit, I ain't getting it. You gotta send me a friend request, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, you gotta send me a friend request. He gotta accept the friend request for it to come through. He gotta accept the friend request for the game invite to come through. Who shit? Who shit skipping like that? Hey, hey. Shit, you shut the game, bro?
Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now.
I seen where you preparing it. I ain't get it. Hold on. Shells. Shit. Shells. Shells. You gotta accept my friend request, bro, for that shit to come through. It ain't saying you accepted it, bro. It said cancel friend request.
You know what I'm saying, bro? This shit weird, bro.
Who
Alright,
you
chill.
playing with, bro?
Man, kick that nigga out the party, but I don't give a fuck about this man. This can't be me. You heard me, Michelle? Yeah, he can't be in here, bro.
Hey, can you put on a night game, bro?
I ain't need no bread, but the nigga owe me. Fuck.
I got that 27-20, Tony. I got it. Give me that 20. I got it. Hold on, but let me see this.
If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said say that you ballin', keep it real though. Ay, why I never saw you in the field though? Ay, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out.
I got it.
Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
I put that broadcast up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the New England Patriots. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Anybody in the hall? Yes, sir.
Wait, that wide, 80! They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing suck.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Double dog. That's the way. Bang, 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 bang. Wow, 61, Matchbox Lights.
They'll run it here. This is James White. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I just want my $20.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Brady. And it'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, Tim.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on out here, come get some. Come get some. Come on here, come get some.
Damn, baby.
He don't want it.
Fuck, I gotta wait. Fuck out of here. Do with him when you say, hey, man, I'm gonna cover it down.
Philip Dorsett holds it in.
You got your shit right
And
away.
he's
You just send
down
them
at
my
the
motherfucking
48.
bread.
A pickup
Never
of
been an
4
issue
that
about
started
how
at
my
one
niggas
48-yard line and ended at the other.
Well, you shouldn't have fucking opened your cups every time that you gonna pay for it.
From the gun on third down, Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse.
Fuck, I'm saying.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett making the catch. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Everyone, 37 smooth. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full street. Watch twins. Watch twins. Hey, watch it. Watch it. When he hits.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, real. Send me $20. Man, real, send me $20.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Lamar
Real, send me
Miller.
$20.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Man, you send
When
me
we see
20,
those
I
runs
send
to
you
the
40.
perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Watch the twins.
They're basically
On
saying,
2nd
hey,
down now. It's
appreciate it,
Miller.
bro.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Set. 19. We ain't giving it to 4. 134. Jim, come on. Jim.
Now it's Watson. It's caught. Jones. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. This is Miller. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. Let's go.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. Room here to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Mike check 33. 33. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Hey, let me feel.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's caught. It's Edelman again. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Brady gives to Michelle. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Oh, but I don't really feel like talking. Yeah, hold on, man. Let me do something like this. I don't really fuck with you.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and able to find Dorsett. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 30. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Check it back. Check it back.
First down, here's White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Give the tackle there to Keon Crossan. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Nah, too sticky.
Too sticky trash, man.
Yeah, he better beat me to every party.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Where you throwing the ball?
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Watson. He's letting this one go for... It's caught inside the 25. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run on first down. It's Miller. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10.
Damn, man. I ain't keep my bet on shells, man. My
remaining
bad.
timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, who shells playing?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson flush to his right.
Man, I thought so.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, no, bro.
A great play
Bullshit.
there as the first half is winding down. And the Texans push further out in front.
Damn,
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary Conley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Edelman was the intended target. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This is taken at the 3.
We don't give up 3 minutes.
They will take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, we don't give up 3 minutes. We got to work for that. You know what I'm saying, Debo?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Watch the safety creep. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I'm telling y'all now, don't try to send me no invites for 3 weeks.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Shoot.
Watson with a give to Miller, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Throwing on third down, Watson. This complete to Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
I'm going to up the price and make him
carry now for Lamar Miller. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
You better beat me to the party. I bet you don't leave. I bet you don't leave.
2nd and 11 now. Watson dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Dare you to leave. I bet you won't leave.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, Miller. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They owe me money. Don't play him.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
All 21-21.
Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have
planned. That's cool, JB. I got your
some
back
teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing on first down is Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept their minute by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
The question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And it's hauled in by Bill Watson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Throwing now is Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I bet you won't leave out this motherfucker right now. Hold on, I'm going to show you.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, they'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Brady, complete to Dorsett. The try. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Michel, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and goal.
Profile too, so.
At the 2-yard line. Wait, set. Alabama, 380.
Today, Debo. I don't want to hear nothing later on today. They better beat me to the foot.
Hey, goal 66.
Now this time, Brady will throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Third down and goal now. This Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop.
Hey, 66. Hey, Alpha. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check, 41. Hey, Blair.
From the gun, it's Brady. Caught by Sanu. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Mike, 41. Hey, 66.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand.
That's the ball game, folks. That's how the cookie crumbles.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 10 at the 3-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Miller. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Lamar Miller. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Nah, he got to leave out and come back in, Debo.
It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
Debo, you can't hear him. He got to leave out and come back in.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, That's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
He's going to have the first down past the 20 as he'll take it all the way up to the 20-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. They keep it with Miller on first down. And he is brought down at the 22.
Man, this is first time ever beating me, bro. I ain't even on that shit.
Hey, Chef. Yo, Chef.
I played you in Goat Party plenty of time. I played you in Shell's Party plenty of time. Shit, you trying to run a bit? How much, shit? Huh? I got you. What'd you bid it? What'd you bid? Shit, you ready?
Yep. Hey, Chef. Leave out the party and come right back in, please.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money.
You heard me,
Why
Chef?
are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't geek, too bad, my bad. Yeah. First
Hey, Chef, we on.
same day, why I'm a running back.
What they bidding?
Friday, payday, running back. Running back.
How much you got? I got 50 of it.
You didn't want to make that extra little change, Chef?
Hello? That's the check calling.
Nah, I'm saying you ain't gotta. You need to. Listen, Chef, what I'm asking you is, you should leave out the party and come right back in.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that, but a NASDAQ, that's
Man, bitch, don't want to pay my money.
clap when the money go, you don't slap, that's facts.
That man got to pay that man shit. He ain't the one played that nigga.
I'm finna see you. I'm finna see you $10, bro. Just leave out and come back in.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of
Hey,
money. Why are you mad?
hey, Tony.
I'm in my new bag.
Request 70 from me and send it 50.
Too bad, my bad.
Dennis Howard, another cocksucking ass nigga wanna run his dick sucking.
So you here crying about $10, bro? You want me to send you $10? Damn.
Man, actually it's 20, bitch.
Man, crying about $10.
About $10, nigga, it's 20.
Damn. 20. God damn. So I ain't saying you crying about $20. Man, tell you he gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send your bitch ass
That had
shit.
nothing to do with you.
You shouldn't crying about the shit. Man, told you stop asking about it.
Bro, that's why niggas like you be getting punched in your mouth. Talking too much.
Man, you ain't gonna put no pussy in my mouth.
When a nigga ain't talking to you, nigga. Nigga punch you dead in your shit.
Yeah, alright.
What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen.
Nigga,
I ain't saying nothing to you, nigga. Don't say shit. Shut your bitch ass up.
Nigga, like a broke nigga, bro. Crying over $20.
Nigga, like I said, if you was in front of me and you ran your mouth on my business,
I tell you the same thing, nigga. On my life, nigga. I tell you the same thing. Stop being a broke nigga. Stop crying about $20. If I was in front of you, I probably gave you at $20. Where you crying about it? Shit.
They tried to knock me off my feet. I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die.
Hey, money good, Tony? I'm seeing that setting now. Tony, money good? I'm seeing the money now. Start the game, bro. We can pause the game.
People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. This will be taken very short.
Cheers, how old you is.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Now, Debo, what you just said? Coach, I said he's 17, man.
Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike. I don't even know why this team showed up. Check it, reload!
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Jake 3, 218, chop.
Brady going to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Mike, what's set? 19! Hey, 31!
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Miller running right. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Check 3.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Now he steps away. He finds his target, Fuller. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. He's let it. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, White. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a no score after 1 on EA Sports.
Stop your body. Pilot, 64, weak. 6 guys, check 6 guys. Out, alert. Hey, Haywood. Go man it.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Watch out.
They begin with a run by Miller. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. Incomplete.
Watson on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, check it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Hey, exit. Watch the pass. Mike 41. He's got a wedge that. Mike 41. I got you. Alpha.
To throw, it's Brady. Fires one incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Dorsett's got him. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
Hey, Foxtrot. Sugar. 41's the mic. Check, 41. Smooth. Deuce. Hey, get him. Let me kill him.
Brady now on 1st down. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he coughed it up. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They'll run with Miller. Given 4 on the ground there, they're now left with 3rd and 6. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Watson now to throw. Steps away to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A throw complete to Dorsett.
You just beat me with it, huh? I'm taking the same defense.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Bravo! 41 Mike. 41. Shadow!
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40. 20. 10. And it's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Ozzy! Hey, team 6! Team 6! 33. Blue down! Hey, Sugar!
Now Brady. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. On first down, Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
450. Hey, Delta. Check 33. 33. Watch the
Throwing again. Brady. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Take it. Hey, Zoo. Check 33. Get in the weight room. Regular.
Again, it's Brady. He hits White, complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now, 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 7. Check. Mike check 33. Danny. Hey, check Mike 33. I got one. 53 in now.
Brady to throw again. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, 38 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? Because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. That one goes for 24 yards.
Hey, that's 53. Hey, go 66. Single.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Watson. Caught by Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Ka'imi Fairbairn comes on. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
Easy. 33. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day offense. It's going to be a long day. Watch the eye. Back. Hey, go 66. Hey, go 66.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down. Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check. Lucky. Regular. Watch twins. Hey, watch it. You draw corker. Hey, 66.
On the ground, Michelle. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Let's go.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
Check 52. Jim. Check 50. Check 50. Shift. Switch. Pass 6-6. Pull it high.
And they will run it with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Win the rep. At 24. At 31.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Watson flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Michel. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself.
You get paid,
but now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On third down, Michelle. Goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Man, he tells you to get out the
That
paper
winds
for
up
whatever,
being a
nigga.
4-yard loss and leads to fourth down.
Well, I gotta restrict to or something. You got fucking D-Hop. I'm supposed to get goddamn who gonna get? Denzel what? Shit.
And his kick is good.
Well, nigga, good
Every
thing.
bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt,
Yeah,
obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, so they held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Hey, talking about you
Watson hitting Fuller with a big one. 49 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now Brady, he's going to loft one. They've got his man complete. A big play there for New England. 44 yards. Brady going to look to throw. Throw left side, reeled in by Lacoste. A good pickup there of 22.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
To throw is Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
I ain't no excuse. The man
came
in a different team.
I ran to another team, bro. He beat me one game, I beat him one game. Y'all ain't hear all these fucking excuses out loud.
Oh,
he got a skateboard. Oh, he got DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, he got a 95 season. Hell nah, you ain't hear shit out of me. I said run it back.
A lot of tired bodies on that field.
I ain't trying to hear all
But
these
this
baby
is a
ass
big
shit, man.
play. 3rd and goal. Here's Brady to throw.
I ain't saying it. I ain't still ain't complaining.
Wind up incomplete.
Oh, nigga, ball out, nigga. Fuck, y'all pick
I said I
y'all
don't want to
best
go to the store. That ain't complaining.
Well,
I
they could just run
want
this
to do
clock
it.
out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you get all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
Forced out
I
to
had
his
the
left.
best man in that team last game. You beat me.
And that is
So what's the
incomplete.
excuse, bro? You got
Stopping
the
the
one
clock
big receiver
with
for it on the
5
game.
seconds to go. Will Fuller was the intended target, and that'll bring
You
up
got an
2nd
X-Factor
down.
receiver. 99 catching. You got X Factor receiver. Now, you got exactly. It's a match. It's a match. You just said it. It's a match, bro. You got a 99 receiver. I got a 98 cornerback. You got a 95 speed receiver. I got a 95 speed cornerback. What you mean, bro?
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory. It's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Houston, good night, everybody.
I told you you could fuck with me, bro. Already getting that shit. He was getting that running back. I had my linebacker over there. I had to take that linebacker out the game, put a cornerback over that bit. I forgot. I ain't been on that man now. Hell yeah, I ain't been on that man. Like when they doing that real route out the running back, I go big nickel. Put that motherfucker cornerback on that running back. But if you pressing up, they got that receiver gonna make you make that cornerback go with the receiver and make that linebacker go. So you gotta base line that shit. So they won't get. Yeah. I want them to be running around Chiefs, bro. I'm sleepy, bro. I'm sleepy here. I ain't been asleep yet. What the nigga saying, Parker? I'm saying he just beat me though. Yeah. He got D Hop. Who I supposed to give a D Hop?
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna
want got down there the best receiver core in the game.
Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge.
Yeah.
Win it now. Throw the ball with with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view. Hotel, got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon.
Talking about Muhammad Sanu? You talking about Sanu? Yeah. You see me hit him when I needed it though. You see me hit him. I seen his ass all game. He had Jonathan Joseph over there. You beat him out the line of scrimmage.
30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, A floor, come down.
I don't like bitch ass shit like that, bro.
Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it.
They won. It was all 21-21. 21-21. I ain't say shit, bro.
I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay.
Got my head.
No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
Nah, he mad because he up that bet and lost like that. 3 completions.
Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
Damn near 20. I think 20. Then he got comfortable. The first game he wasn't even in party check. He can't eat his first game check. Second game came party check. That was sweet.
On my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play on.
Who playing?
Never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like say.
Man, bitch, I didn't call me today. I personally know.
Fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I got a stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up.
Man, fuck you, man. Well, I said shit out first.
You can check the scoreboard, check the stats. Jay Crick,
you ain't coming on my post today talking about you still acting. What is let me tell you what you niggas said.
I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on,
yeah, let me ask y'all something. Y'all listening? Say you make a bet with a nigga. You turn your mic off and say bet off, but the nigga you betting on here and the game over. The nigga that didn't hear the bet won, and you like, oh nah, I said bet off. How you gonna handle this situation? Huh? Keith. Nah, I'm talking about when you the middleman. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you gambling every day. Nigga, you gambling with every day. He talking about, you must didn't hear me when I said bet off.
Team bowling, you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong.
I understand that.
Rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft.
I'm saying like, if you did middleman, just say you did middleman a bet, and you just bet, and like say before the bet started, the nigga claimed he turned his mic off and said bet off. But you won the game, and you ain't hear him say bet off. I had the broadcast on, bro. No. Mic was off. He said his mic was off. I said.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Right.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs on the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready?
He would.
Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right.
Yeah, that's what I told. I said, bruh. I said, bruh, if I would have lost, I would have sent you $50, bruh. He said, nah, I wouldn't have accepted that. Man, you a fucking lie. You a fucking lie.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play, and you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes,
But you can't do that because I won the game. I won the game. So that don't even matter. What my $50 is? No. He side bet it. He side bet. This how it happened. He was betting on his son. He was betting on his son. But I'm like, when I said if I bet a nigga and I say bet off, I'm gonna make sure you say something back. I'm gonna make sure you hear me if I don't want to bet. Yeah, like hey, bet off. Y'all hear me? Bet off. I'm gonna call your phone. You got my number? Call me. Hey, where you at? You hear me? Oh, my mic was off. You know what I'm saying?
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
I told them niggas, I said it's my fault. I said it's my fault for trusting you bitch ass niggas. The niggas I don't even know. That's what I told him. I said I'm the clown for trusting the niggas on the internet.
Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind?
I'm sleep there, bro. I ain't been asleep there.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
What's up with you?
I'm just trying to live, I don't know what these mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib ain't getting money, you gotta ask for it. I'm tired of complaining, I gotta bitch change my situation.
Fuck it, boy, the nigga still, you still salty?
Yeah.
I said, I don't fuck with you.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like
That's
I'm
my
dying
phone.
by the
Dang, man.
nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my
Let me see my
right
phone.
mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the
Alright,
time
that's cool.
flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Alright, we talking. We could do let's do 15. And I'm a bit 5. What that? Yeah, you talking about just like in the world type shit. Yeah. Real. Damn, man, hold up, man. I gotta go downstairs and get my phone, man. From my son.
Boy, boy.
Talk about. I'm finna get out this shit. I'm sleepy here. Donald Trump brother died. Robert Trump, the younger brother of President Donald Trump, has died. It'd be crazy. Hey, if it's COVID, if it was COVID, oh shit. Damn, how old Trump is? Hell yeah, he might get start a war. Fucking
I bet he died of COVID. How old Trump is? About 80? Hey, hey. How old is Donald Trump? His younger brother was 71. I'm gonna Google how old this bitch is. Bruh. Gotta be. His younger brother 71, bro. Shit. Let's see. Donald Trump is 74, bro. 1946. Oh, he got the same birthday as my mama. That's crazy. June 14th. That's crazy, bro. His wife 50. His wife 50. What happened? The nigga you been with? That's not the shit I do. Whoever found Cash Out a genius. A genius, bro. And they ain't got no customer service line you can call. You know how much money they saving because of it? Right. But Zelle can do that though. But they can't do like I don't think you do it. But Zelle you can only do like $500 in one day. I think you can do more than 1,000. $75. Yeah. 7,500. Uh,
Oh, I done went over 1,000 a day. I done sent over like 4,000, 5,000 one day. Shit. I got a bank card. I know what I done sent one day. Yeah. I ain't got no limit on a daily. I just got weekly deposit. It's on the house. It says 7,000 per week, 17 per month. Receipt unlimited. Yeah, I tell you, I done sent shit. You can cash out 25,000 a week. Motherfucker, sent my girl $1,000 in cash up the other week on estimate. I told her to take her card off that bitch. She never did. This back charge ass. Hell yeah, back charge. Mm-hmm. I ain't been on Mad Night talking about. Who won? Who won? Who won? Trips? Trip won? I'll play you no 146. I'll play you no 146, bro. Real talk. I don't want no 146. I'll play real football with you, bro. Bro, I don't do none. I don't do none of that, bro. I can play. I'll play you, bro. I don't do no YouTube shit.
Oh, Trip lost? Trip, you lost? I got D lost? Hey, Boom. You won? You had one, Boom? What up? What up, bro? I try Puma for a dub.
Honey, I dash, got it on
Boom.
smash,
Boom. Boom.
gas. I will not crash, they will not
Boom. Hey, Boom.
end zone, watch me,
Boom.
I'm cocky, I do my dance.
Get Milo, bro. We good.
No man, man, oh, there with the hands, thought he could guard me. I ruined
You can send the game, also.
I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash. Cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damage.
Boom, I don't want to see you in that 146 either now.
Need to leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors.
Hell. How you gonna do that, Boom?
I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not
Send the game, we ready.
copy.
I'm finna run to the car real quick. Boom, you gonna send the invite? What me send? Nah. Who you playing with, Packers? No, you're Milo, right? I ain't good. You selecting the game. Yeah, this sounds pretty cool. Cool. I'll send.
Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a
You get the invite, Boom?
Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in.
I'm running to the car.
Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the result, I better kill them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a king with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop, you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
All right, Paul. No cussing, right?
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O.
Who, Paul?
I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up.
What you talking about, Paul?
I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I got
Yeah, you talking about, Paul?
like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Green Bay Packers. Stephen Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Jones.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, here's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look at how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
This is the former Spartan from San Jose, Tyler Ervin. Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Box it.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Kyle Van Noy drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
26 Mike. I'm going to come back to you.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Irvin on the carry, and he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Right here. Check nickel. Check 30. Inside. Smooth. Over.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Hey.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Trying to get one
more
more
what kind of joy you get out of it?
Alpha, bravo. Let's bring it. 26 Mike. Let's go out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Brady. The tight end LaCosse here out on the right side.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. And Philip Dorsett holds it in. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Brady now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. And connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Brady looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson.
And they hold my touchdown.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2
And they hold
first-half
me on the
interceptions.
touchdown, bro.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And Graham's got it, complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I gotta make this shit.
The Packers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun. Rodgers.
That man ain't getting nothing but the other side.
That's a kick six, bro. Stop playing with
on it, but couldn't pick it.
That's
But
a
it's now
kick
4th
six,
down.
bro.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build
There ain't no
off the
kick
turnover.
six.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Let's get off the field. Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
What's tight? Tight is what? What's tight? Tight is what?
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Brady on target to Edelman. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Wait, that. Turn 80. Turn 80. Rip. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Regular.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Check the out. Check the out. Check the out. 26.
Brady to throw again. It's complete. James White. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Receiver. Hey, you're on an island. Hey, my 7. 26 Mike. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Get him. Get him. Get him. Check three.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And Gostkowski's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This will be taken very short.
This nigga Pluma said no blitz. He on blitz.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. On first down, Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Brady again. He's got Lacoste, his tight end.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Brady now on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He's got him in. Complete. It's Julian Edelman. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Brady, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Brady, rush coming, and he's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
He's scared. 25, check 25, check 25. Kill. Any weapon.
Brady now to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And now look at him go. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 61 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken short.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Haywood. 26 Mike. Ozzie.
Brady now on 1st down. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
26 Mike. Rip right. 26 Mike. Alabama.
From midfield, here's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Zadarius Smith, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. Down the numbers. There he goes. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Crosby with the extra point. Back now in Foxborough. Where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Joshua Jackson there to knock that one away. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll run it with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That throw by Brady incomplete. New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return stops just a few.
You broke as hell. Told you stay in your lane. Every time you start talking out the way, I'm gonna talk rough to you. Crazy.
Boom. Boom. Let me see it now. After the next game. Let me see it now. After the next game. Who that is? Who is that? Boom. Where Puma go? Where Puma go, bro? Yeah, we can. Who we been? Boom. Boom. Hey, you want me sitting right now at the next game? How you want to do it? Sit. Sit. Boom. What up, Boom? Shit, you got A-Rod. What I'm supposed to do? Shit, you ain't on that hip. Send it back, Boom.
See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy.
You want to play with somebody, play for somebody for who? Stop talking so much, little broke ass niggas. You at McDonald's with a dog. You in the party talking every day. Broke nigga in the party. Talk every day.
In my playbook. In my playbook.
Holding the nigga.
Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
You is broke. What is $100? You broke, nigga. You broke. What the fuck are you talking about? You went broke, you wouldn't have to burn niggas for $10 and $20. You broke it in a bitch.
You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl.
You heard what the man said. The man who plans this shit, man. I ain't been shit, man. Stop fucking playing with me, you. Bitch ass nigga.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football. Were they, as the Packers get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
You trying to talk real to you. You don't never need to go to the hood and bet no money.
Wait, that 380. Check. He's counting you.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Complete to Dorsett. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Brady going to throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Sitting it out like this.
26, Mike. 26. Ozzie. Flair.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Hey, wahoo!
From the gun, it's Brady. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Second. Hey, Delta. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Watch the blood. Watch the blood. 50.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 40. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm. Let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot, and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
Let's go, D.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. Dorsett's got it. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Alert! Hey, high 7.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
Check. Watch the slant. Both to Mike. Mike's both. You can't block me. You can't block me. Both bandit. Check.
Now Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Edelman, the intended receiver that time, but now it's 3rd and goal. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Check three. Shoot. Hey, 66. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check one. Let's go up. No, 66.
They'll try to run it in. Michel. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot. And forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Over. Six down. Check six. Right now. You got 58. Out. 61. Matchbox lights. Jump out. Under 10. Check three. Right left. Deuce. Switch.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Jones. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Watch the west. Spot. No. 22 jet bomber. Check. Tighten up.
Throwing is Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a first down carry by Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards.
On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Slam. Protein spill. 36.
They'll run with Irvin. And an alley to run. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
One back in the game. That's Jones, second and goal. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will knot things up here late in the first half. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with
like
sports.
That. They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
A really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
On first down, Brady. Slant route, caught by Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. 26 months. Squeeze, double. Jackson, reload.
Throwing on first down. Brady. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Za'Darius Smith. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tall.
They'll go again to Jones. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. On third down, Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. There's just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Irvin. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Dante Hightower at the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Right back to Irvin. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 27-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jones. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
This is going to sound crazy, but that type of a carry, big-time run, actually brings a high and a low to it. The high, of course, is the run. But the low, he didn't quite get to the end zone, just short of the pylon. What do you think he's doing in the huddle right now? Guaranteed he's lobbying for the football.
They'll run it with Williams. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Check. Lucky. Watch twist. All right. Twist. Hey, watch this. Watch it.
Williams will try again. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Jamal Williams taking it in. And the Packers have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath.
What are you
doing? Take the ball.
Picked off by Josh Jackson. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Get 300. Get 300. He's checking.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 13-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
4 down.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. That's caught by the tight end, LaCosse. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Brady to throw. And that is incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Watch the twitch. Hey, check it. Bud. 26 months.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. And able to find Dorsett. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Brady now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory. Right back out there doing the things that he does best and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Brady. He's got LaCosse as tight end. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Za'Darius Smith, his 2nd sack of the night. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Brady. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
On 1st down, it's Jones. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown. Aaron Jones.
Big game, boy. I'm sleeping here. Big game, boy. That goddamn power rush. I need a goddamn cowboy or a skateboard with that shit. That bitch came out the end so goddamn fast. Hell yeah. Requested for my cash app, fool. It's gonna be Malo. I mean, it's Summerland 94, but you should pop up Malo. You should talk about Malo, shit, man. I'm sleeping here. I'm finna go to sleep. You request? Huh? No, Summerland 94. I think I got you. Hold on. My shit ain't low. What's up, home? Yeah. I'm sitting there now, bro. Y'all be evil. Alright.
Tryna go be better, run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again.